Hi, this lesson is about simplifying rational expressions. So let's start directly. Simplify each of the following expressions. State the excluded values. In example number 1, a 28ab to the power of 2 over 16a squared b. So to solve this kind of problems, we have to take it step by step. At first, we have to simplify the numbers. We have 28 and 16. Simply, we can divide both by 4. Both can be divisible by 4. Let's see, 28 divided 4 equals 7, and 16 divided 4 equals 4. So we are looking for another number, 7 and 4, so can't be. So they are in the simplest form. And now we have a, of course, to the power of 1, and a to the power of 2. To simplify, we have to cancel the a in the numerator and just one of the two a's in the denominator, so it's going to be just a. And we make the same thing with b and b squared, so we will cancel b in the denominator, and this will be only b because it's b squared. So the final answer will be 7b over 4a. So this is the simplest form. To find the excluded value, we have to take it before we simplify, which is a and b. If we put we have to take from the denominator, where a squared b can't be equal 0, so a and b shouldn't equal a and b equal 0 are the excluded value. So the excluded value a equals 0 and b equals 0. These are the excluded value. In example B, we have to do multiplication. We can simplify or do multiplication at first. I prefer to do multiplication here. So we will make the numerator negative 3r times 10r to the power of 4. It will be negative 30r to the power of 5 over 6r to the power of 5. So to simplify, we will cancel, we will make negative 30 over 6, which is negative 5, and r power 4 over r to the power of 4, sorry, r to the power of 5 over r to the power of 5 equals 1. So the final answer will be negative 5, and the excluded value should be taken before we simplify. R to the power of 5 equals 0, so excluded value r equal 0. Let's go to example C. 5d plus 15 over d squared minus d minus 12. This kind of problem we have to take or make factorization before we start to solve. So to factorize 5d plus 15, we are looking for the GCF, which is 5. So it's gonna be 5, and inside 5d over 5 equals d plus 15 over 5 equal 3. So let's go down, or in the denominator, d squared minus d minus 12. There is no common factor, so let's count the terms 1, 2, 3. They're going to be trinomial. To factor trinomial, we have to make it like this, and then d and d. Then we to find two numbers, their product is 12 and their sum is negative 1. So gonna be 3 and 4, 3 and 4. We need the sum to be negative 1, so we will put negative 4 here and then positive 3, 3 and 4. So we can find the excluded value before we simplify. Excluded value are d minus 4 equals 0, so d will be equal 4, and the other one is negative 3, because d plus 3 will be equal 0. Now we can cancel d plus 3 with d plus 3, so it's going to be 5 over d minus 4. Let's solve number d. The denominator, we have x squared plus 11x plus 8 plus 28, no GCF, so it's trinomial. So we'll make like this, x and x. So third, this is positive, so the sign should be like the middle term. So going to be positive, positive. And we are looking for two numbers. Their product is 28 and their sum is 11. Of course, it will be 4 and 7 over x plus 4. To find the excluded value, we know now how to find the excluded value, which is, yes, x plus 4 equals 0. It means in x equals negative 4. So let's cancel. Then the simplest form will be x plus 7. Let's solve example E. 2r minus 12 over r squared minus 36. At first, we have to find the greatest common factor between 2r and negative 12. So it's going to be 2. Here will be r minus 12 divided 2 equals 6. And then r squared minus 36, it's binomial, so it's difference of two squares. So we make it like r minus r minus 6 and plus 6. If you don't know, you can go to the video. I will leave it in the description to revise factorization. Now to find the excluded value, it's the excluded value will be r plus 2 equals 6 means negative 6 and r minus 6 equals 0. So it will be 6 and negative 6. Then you can simplify now. Final answer will be simplest form 2 over r plus 6. Example number F, let's take directly the common factor, the numerator, which is 3y minus 27. The common factor will be 3. It will be minus 27 by 3 equal 9. And downstairs the same, it's difference of two squares, 81 minus 5 square. So we take the square root of the first, which is 9, minus the square root of the second, which is by, over the same but plus 9 plus y. So the excluded value here will be 9 minus y, so y should be equals 1. 9 minus y equals 0, so y would be 9 or negative 9. Now let's simplify. Y minus 9. Y minus 9 equals negative 9 minus y. Well, let's explain this. To rewrite 9 minus y, 9 minus y can be written as negative 9 plus y, which is negative y minus 9. It's the same. So to cancel this bracket y minus 9, this was 9 minus y, it gives you negative. We have to write negative 3 over 9 plus y. Here he asked me to find the zeros of each function. What is the difference between the zeros and the excluded value? Zeros of the function will take it from the numerator, not from the denominator like the excluded value. So we have to factorize and make everything like the previous examples. And then when we'll take the zeros, I will show you how to do it. Now to factorize, there is no common factor of, so x, and then we have two numbers. Negative, the tail product is negative 12 and their sum is negative 4. Of course, it will be x minus 4 and x plus 3, I'm sorry. So the difference will be negative 1. And down it's the same, x minus 2. We are not good the math, the simplest form. We are asked to find the zeros. To find the zero, we'll take x minus 4 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Then x will be 9 and here x will be negative 3. So zeros are 9 and negative 3. Let's solve another example. We are looking just for numerator, not denominator. F of x. We will not go the simplest form. So x squared minus 6, x squared minus x minus 6 will be x minus 3 and x plus 2 because we need the middle term to be negative 1. We can do also the denominator x squared plus 8x plus 12 will be, we are looking for two numbers, their sum is 8 and their product is 12. So it's 2 plus 6, 2 times 6, I'm sorry. So x plus 2 and x plus 6. So zeros, we have to find zeros. So zeros is from the numerator, so x minus 3 equals 0, which x equal 3. And here x plus 2 equals 0, it will be negative 2. Now we can get the simplest form if we need, yeah. X plus 2 cancel those, x plus 2 will be x minus 3 over x plus 6. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share your videos. Thank you again.